MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to.
Max Fried will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence, but one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Carlos Correa. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a throwback to when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to stand in is Patrick Wisdom. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the 1st inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Hot shot to 3rd. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting 5th. The shortstop, Dansby.
And stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Riley on at first, nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Howe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st out.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
Now at the plate here is Yan Gomes. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Nico Horner. He flied out leading off the ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. The 1-1 home.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone of protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt and get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A bounce into the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch home. He is Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Devers, right field and carrying well. Polanco looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His second home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. So now into the box is Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
In for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yaw. Go.
Acuna on second. Swanson is over at first with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Just hung in there on that one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Stepping in next, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Horner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 home. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Albies picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Rafael Devers will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. Digging in next, Ronald Acuna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also, credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77. Luke Jackson.
Willie Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Albies scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now to the plate here is Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Number 29.
Here's the pitch. Lets him off the hook there as this isn't even.
Now back.
Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Adam Duvall will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So next to hit is Adam Duvall, who bounced out last time up. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now back.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Rowan Wick takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 50.
And that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He set the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves 2. Joe Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 69. Joe Barlow.
Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, Nico Horner. Now the 3-2 pitch. There he goes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. Two-run shot that time for Mike Trout, his second home run of the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Tyler Matzek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 68.
At the plate now, Carlos Correa hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up is Rafael Devers for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to left. Hal is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Pitching for the Braves, number 51, Will.
fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
The 2-1. Hit hard to the right, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next here is Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner's off for second. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. He's running again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Try it one more time for second. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So the next to bat will be Nico Horner. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Duvall is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Now to bat, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Tapped up the first baseline. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Cubs 8 and the Braves 2. Cody Hoyer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 12. Cody.
So here is Adam Duvall. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Happ is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
8-2 tonight's final. Chicago earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Kyle Hendricks is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark